Good afternoon, Tightliners, and welcome back to the channel. You find us tonight on the rocks, not far from the Trevor Bay. It's me and Kay. I got one rod out at the moment. I've got a big squid and black lurk bait out. I'll show you the picture now. And now it's just showing the first signs of life. It's on a big pulley with 5/0 Kamakiri hooks that I showed you in the match the other week. It does look very much like a dogfish, but I'm really hoping, just hoping, that it might be a unicorn. True to form, when you pick it up, it doesn't want to know. Right, another bait is ready to go in as well on another rod. I've got a Portsmouth loop rig there with 1/0 hooks that I'm going to send out. Sand deal on the bottom and a ragwood bait on top. Right, let's have a look. Oh, in a snag straight away. Oh, it's free. Oh no, it's not free. It was free and now it's not free. Uh-oh. It's not good. Right, let's give it a bit of line. Just in case there is a fish on there and it swims out. Os oes rhywbeth fel yr arfer, byddai chi'n dod. Right, I've got it out, but I don't think there's a fish on. If there is, it's only very, very small. No, there's nothing there. Right. Got it back. Hey? Got it back. I got it back, yeah. Right, so that bait I sent out has come back like that. That, I think, that could have been a little eel when it comes back like that. Yeah, that could have been an eel. Anyway, I'll get a fresh bait on there and get it sent out again. Normal chydig. Okay, into a fish. Weed, yeah. There's a little wrasse, isn't there?
Yeah, wrasse.
Oh, there's a wrasse on the bottom as well. Yeah. There we go, first fish out. That took some doing, Kay.
It did, I had to rip it out of a reef, yeah.
Yeah. Nice colours.
It's a beautiful looking autumn wrasse, that.
Yeah. Proud of that one. Okay, the double shot of wrasse. Oh, hell. There he goes. One's a nice one, fairly nice one. Really nice reds on them, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice one. Outdoing me at the moment. But then I've had one scratching rig and I lost it. Saying I've had one scratching rig in. I didn't change my rods around from the beach session the other day. I brought the beach and pier with me, put that out. They just didn't have enough backbone on the rocks here. The other night, like I said, it handled that small-eyed ray, no problem at all on the beach on clean ground. But here, totally different. But what I am going to do, I am going to give it a try, just lobbing it over the edge, just to see if I can get off the mark with a couple of pieces of ragworm now. The other one I put out, squid and squid and black lug again. Been quiet. Yeah, here's Kate to show you.
Lovely colours then.
Lovely.
Not really targeting them to be fair, but they must be coming off the reef for
Yeah.
getting
Nice.
them back anyway.
Anyway, guys, so like I said, 3-0 to Kate. Not much of this. He's at last off the mark, fishing close in. A very, very nice ballan. Beautiful deep greens.
Little pollock there as well. He's going
And
back
Kay
in
at the
now.
pollock. Anyway, let's get this one unhooked and get it back. Absolutely annihilated that ragworm. Right, that hook's gone. Snap the hook. I'd rather that than it choke. I'm using soft Aberdeens on them, so no problem. There we go, guys. Beautiful colours. Let's get it back. Normal critic. Dear guys, we've just had the visit from the Polish fisherman, Mr. Crackoff.
If you're
Look
ever,
at that!
if you're ever got a birdie in style, yeah.
It's a proper one.
Ah,
Oh my days!
that's unpickable that.
Yeah, you're not picking that one out.
No, do
That's
real
a,
time, yeah.
that's a scissors job, that is. Oh
Well,
dear.
Well, at least someone found it nice and funny, yeah.
Mr. Crackoff. Oh dear.
It was a lovely cast as well.
That was flying. Anyway, os that ddoi all. Okay guys, so that's the end of this session. A relatively short session. It's now just after 6 o'clock. We started round about 3ish. You had what, 3 wrasse and a pollock?
Yeah.
I had 1 wrasse. Yeah. So at least we didn't blank. We've tried a different spot that we haven't fished before. Learned a little bit about the place. I reckon it could be very eerily going into the evening, going into the darkness. Possibly some codling here as well. I wouldn't be surprised. And anyway, we will try it again another time. And
Back on the rocks for winter, yeah.
yeah.
Little backwards.
Yeah. Don't forget guys, if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, give me a big thumbs up, share, tell your friends, and like I said in the video for the bass cook, all these hoodies and beanies are still available in that run up to that silly season called Christmas. Anyway guys, until the next time, keep your lines tight. Good morning Tightliners and welcome back to the channel. Croeso nôl. Croeso unrhyw person newydd. Welcome to any new viewers today. Those of you who are new, my name's Ceirion. You'll find me doing fishing videos mostly on Anglesey. And anyway, I'm on a popular rock mark today. Sunday morning. This is on the back now of the session that I did with Kay yesterday. not a very successful session, to be honest. But anyway, what I've got is I've sent 2 rods out. One's got an up and over with half a joey mackerel on there, looking for any of the ray species, most likely here at Thornback. And on the other one I've sent out a Portsmouth loop rig with ragworm on the top and mackerel on the bottom, looking for any other species that I can get hold of for the specimen hunt. Ideally I'd like to see if I can get a red gurner. Whether that's a bit late in the season now, I'm not sure. But anyway, that's the plan. I'll keep trying that kind of thing, using up the ragworm I have left that I got the other day. So yeah, keep watching and hopefully I can bring you a fish or 2. Os oes rhywbeth fel yr arfer, mi ddoi chi'n dol. Right guys, just brought the first one in, the Portsmouth loop rig, and both baits absolutely stripped. I did see what I thought might have been a small bite, but I don't know, it could have been crab, I suppose. Let's try it again. I'm using a pyramid lead on this one, so I'm allowing it a little bit of movement, I suppose. But what I'm doing is using thin strips of mackerel. Thin strips of mackerel like that on the bottom hook. I'll also try out some squid. I've got sandeel with me. I've got some black lug. I'll see if I can try everything. It's now 8:20 in the morning. I left a message for my wife saying that I'll fish until about 11 and then I'll be home for lunch. Plans are today to take Fiona out for a drive. She's getting quite good at driving now, fair play to her. Keep looking at the other rod that I've got in now, the up and over with half that joey. Nothing as yet, but I know that that can change very quickly. Sea's a little bit livelier than I would have liked it, however perfectly safe here. I stood up the top there for a good 20 minutes this morning, looking at the sea, where the splashes were going, what the waves were doing, and I decided that this spot here where I am at now is quite safe. If it had been risky, I wouldn't have bothered coming down. I would have gone somewhere else. So I'll get this one in now, see if I can get a little bit further than last time. I believe I might have the first fish on here, guys, on the scratching rig. It does feel very dogfish like. Indeed it is a dogfish. There we go. First fish of the day. I knew they wouldn't be far away. but I just feel I have to try and see if there's any other species out there for the specimen hunt. So anyway, first fish. I suppose you could say a blank saver. Anyway, let's get it back and normal fitting. Hopefully with something a little bit better. Right guys, so when I bring the other bait in, the bigger bait in, I'm going to try again the dongle. Smallish bait, circle hook at the top, dongle clip there, and hopefully then what will happen is it will stay in that clip and go out. Now I've only ever caught one fish on the dongle before. That was a bullhurst on the beach. But I do know that it works treats for rays, which is one of the main targets here today. I'll give it another go. I got to keep the faith with this because I'm sure it is a really good way of doing things. You get lip hooked fish, and obviously then there's less damage. So when you want to release the fish. Anyway, we'll give it a go in a minute and see what happens. Right guys, first sign of life on the big bait. There we go. I don't know if you saw that. Right hand side rod. Let's give that a bit of time. That's what I want to see. Yes. Still going. Now what can happen, if that is a ray, the ray is flat like that, the bait is there, it lands on it, and it chews it for a bit, and chews it for a bit, and then it might decide to go off. Hopefully with a hook in its mouth. But it could still be our friend the dogfish. We know how greedy they can be. Meanwhile, the rod that I sent back out with mackerel and ragworm has been quiet again. So I'm setting out another rig ready now to just change quickly when that one comes in, with the 2 up, 1 down. Ragworm on both, on the top hooks, and then I'll put the fish bait on the bottom hook. Still doing it. I'll bring it in a minute. I got a suspicion that it's just a dogfish. We're fishing an ebbing tide, low water is around about an hour and a half away. Right, let's have a look, see what's on here. Nah, nothing there. That's what's left of it. Anyway, let's try the dongle rig. Get it out there. And only give it a go. No, I'm not gonna dig. Well guys, there's the culprit of bait dropping. Velvet swimming crab. Female on this one. Let's get it out there for you. Oops. Unfortunately, this one's lost a claw. Claw's just come off. It's okay. She will grow another one. Get it back. But both baits stripped again. Right, so let's put out the 2 up, 1 down. Okay, that's not good if there's lots of them there. No, I'm not going to do. Well guys, second fish of the day, a dab. Foul hooked, but it was attacking that. So I don't think that doesn't count as a dongle caught fish, to be honest with you. There we go. Dab. Not a bad one, I suppose, but it's a bit thin, so it's going to go back. That's alright. We're only very, very lightly hooked there as well. So there we go. A dab. Let's get it back. Ah, was that a bite on the other rod now? Did look a bit like one. Oh, and away he goes. Right, let's unclip that one. bait going out now. Little bit of mackerel with some squid wrapped onto it. Anyway guys, os oes rhywbeth arall fel yr arfer ddoe chi'n. Right guys, slow session. There's a lot of crab out there. All the baits on the scratching rigs coming back, stripped completely. So what I got out on there now is I've got a bit of hermit crab, I've got squid and black lug, and a sandeel on a 3 hook, 2 up, 1 down. On the other big one, I managed to find a snag and lost everything. So I've got the dongle rig out there now with a bit of garfish and squid. And on the next one, I'm going to send out another one of these mackerel heads, 5/0 kamakiri on a pulley rig. And yeah, not a lot happening. Just those 2 fish. Tide will be on the flood again now in a bit. Just coming up to low water right now. Like I said, I'm going to fish for another 50 minutes or so, and I promise that I will be home. It is what it is, guys. It's fishing. I know that yesterday, I came here, I was thinking of coming here sometime soon, and I thought, right, let's do it this morning. But I know that yesterday Tommy was here and he had a few rays. Disappointing that I haven't seen any other different species though. Anyway, head up, let's go for it. There could be something there. Just one good fish will do it. Not back in a bit. Well guys, what an utterly slow session this has been. Last baits are in the water now. Mackerel tail on a dongle, and on a 1 up 1 down, or the Portsmouth rig, I've got a concoction of black lug and squid, and a piece of mackerel on the bottom one. Still hoping that might be left gurnard out there. Like I said, these are the last baits. 11:15. I said I'd fish till 11. And make my way away. Still, it's been a beautiful morning to be out. Can't complain too much. So anyway, os oes rhywbeth fel yr arfer, mi ddoi chi'n dol. Guys, last cast fish, and only my second ever fish on a dongle. Look at the perfect hookup on that. Anyway, not the species I wanted to catch. But yeah, it was just nice to feel the fish on the end again. So anyway, get this end up. Let's get that bait taken off, and that's the end of the session. So just the 2 dogs and a dab. But this one does count as a dongle fish. There we go. That's 3. Perfectly hooked. Dogfish to end the session. Not the best session, guys, but anyway, I enjoyed being out. It's time to go home, time to do things with the family. So until the next time, guys, please join me, please hit the like and subscribe, and let's keep this channel moving. Don't forget, merchandise is available. Just check out or the videos, you'll see what's available in the videos, and drop your line on Facebook or one of the socials if you want to purchase one, or drop the message in the on this video. Anyway guys, until next time, keep your lines tight.